Uh-huh. Of course. Before I say that, okay, I just read somewhere. I'm going to verify. I have to verify everything. I read everything and verify. Some people, they're saying, now it's okay for Muslims, because we want to be so moderate and so peaceful and tolerant. It's okay for us now to pray in churches and also in synagogues. Fatwa is being made. Because Islam is so peaceful and so tolerant. Because the Prophet ﷺ, when delegation came, and in the Masjid al-Nabawi at that time, it says, you want to worship, you can go to a corner and worship. So now they're taking that and they're running with it. So establishing the prayer now.
They can pray, but they are not establishing.
What we are establishing, you are going to establish the prayer. Na'udzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Holy Prophet ﷺ, I will speak as much as Shaykh Efendi is allowing me to speak. We're asking him to support us, to give us something that is going to be useful for us. What comes before the prayer? What comes before the prayer? Shahadat. Right? Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Say that. Say that often. Because everything is in those two. Kalima. Everything. All knowledge is there. All knowledge, all orders. All 4 books, all 104 books, it is contained in that Kalimat al-Shahadat. What needs to be established before you pray, before you worship, before you make salah? It is your Shahadat. Because you're standing, as you said, in front of who? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that Shahadat is to witness. Once you've witnessed, then you stand. If you don't witness and you're standing there, there's nothing there. It is to witness now. It is that Shahadat. And that Shahadat is witnessing that there is witnessing and understanding that there is no Lord that we're standing in front of other than Allah. This is tariqat. Tariqat is to establish that presence, that huzur. It is establishing that witnessing to Allah. Just as the idols were cleared from the Kaaba Sharif, there are idols around our heart. There are idols around our heart. How many are taking that seriously? How many tariqats are given that ijazat even to speak and to train people, except for the Nakshibendi order? No. They're not concentrating on recognizing the idols around your heart. Spending so much time talking about the idols around your heart. Spending time to talk about shaitan around your heart. And your nafs, and this dunya, and your desires that we're worshipping to 24 hours. If we cannot establish the false ilah, if we don't witness and we don't say no to these false idols and bring them down, how are we going to have illallah? How are we going to be have iqam salah? We cannot. It is still taqlid. It is still imitation. Our now going up and down, it is still imitation. Why is it imitation? Because Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying the namaz, the salah for the believer, for the mu'min, it is a mi'raj Mi'raj, you understand? Mi'raj. He was sent. Just as Holy Prophet ﷺ went on Mi'raj, he's promising us Mi'raj with the Salah. Just as he didn't put any limitation there. He said Mi'raj. He didn't just say Isra, he says Mi'raj. Mi'raj is all the way to Qaba Qawsain. But how are you going to reach to that point now? How are you going to reach to that point now of Mi'raj? Muhammad Rasulullah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Now you have to do everything according to his way. Now you'll be able to do that. So many are leaving that second part. So they don't know how to get rid of their ego according to the Prophet's way. They don't even know what is the ego. They don't know what is the ilah. So for them, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasul, it's just words. It's not a reality. You don't taste it, you don't feel it, you don't understand it. How are you going to taste and feel and understand your Lord and to be present in front of Him if first you are not seeing the false idols that you have created for yourself in front of you? And trying to get rid of that and saying La, 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 illallah, La ilaha illallah. It needs a very big establishment. Right now we're making imitation. This is taqlid. Taqlid is imitation. But with that imitation, we get the blessings, but we will not get that secret. With that imitation, we get the blessings, but we will not get that secret. Let me explain the difference, kind of like the blessings and the secret. It's like blessings is like everyone is invited to go to the Sultan's feast. But the ones who sit with the Sultan to eat, those are the ones with the secret. The one who comes to eat, going to the palace, everyone is now so excited to go to the palace, mashallah. I see everyone getting so excited, putting everywhere, boasting, I'm going to the palace. Well, in those days, in the old days, everyone is running away from palaces. They're not going to the palace to warn the sultans also. To say, do this, don't do this. Everyone is invited to go to the sultan. Everyone is excited. They're eating. But those ones, they don't have the secret. They have the blessings. The ones with the secret, the sultan says, now come. Now, if you're in the presence of the sultan, are you going to eat? Looking at the sultan, it is enough. Now you understand what is a game and what is a reality. So now we are imitating, hopefully, because we're imitating the good ones. Hopefully, one day that secret is going to come when we are going to be worshipping Allah, to be in His presence, not to ask Him, but to be with Him, the way He is with us. Allah saying, فَاذْكُرُونِي أَذْكُرْكُمْ. Remember me and I will remember you. Remember me. The way you remember me is the way I'm going to remember you. The way how much you want to come close to me is that much that you will find me close to you. Establishing the prayer. Oh. Now, we can speak on this matter until Judgment Day. Because this is now laying the foundation of everything. Everything, the prayer, the foundation of the prayer is what? Shahadat. Shahadat. Now the prayer, it is not the kalima of the shahadat. The prayer now is the shahadat. It is the witnessing now. You don't witness. We don't make mi'raj. We look at the carpet. We only see the carpet. So people are asking me, how do we have khushu? I ask them, why you want to have khushu? Oh, aren't we supposed to have khushu? What is khushu to you? To feel good? When you're feeling good, that is a khushu to you? You're not knowing nothing. I want to focus. I said, okay. Are you focusing when you're making a zikr of Allah? No. How are you going to focus when making namaz? Are you focusing when you're making the zikr of Allah not to let anything to enter into your heart? You know how difficult that is? To sit and not let anything to enter into your heart. Oh. We sit here, we just open our heart big like this for everything to come. Looking around. New style, they're looking around and they imagine things and say, oh, that is lights, that is Allah, this is Prophet, this is this. Those ones now in the presence of the Sultan, they're going to eat. Oh, thank you, they're going to say. Like some in the presence of the Sultan, they're busy with their own remembrance. Be very careful now. So, yeah, that's why the tariqat, it is still working on the foundation. Foundation, foundation, foundation. We're still trying to establish that. Trying to establish. Because work on the foundation, once the foundation is set, it's very easy. 1, 2, 3, everything will come up. It's very simple. You work on the foundation. You don't work on the foundation, you're going to take years to build something, easily it comes down. It's going to be destroyed. A little bit of a shake, everything gets destroyed. The inspectors, they come and they say this is not up to code. You build everything, huge. You're sheltering people, they say it's not up to code. Bring it down. You think there's no angels there that is going to check everything to see if it is up to code or not? Well, this world is supposed to teach us something about the hereafter. So we're making taqlid, we're making imitation. Because we're saying, Ya Rabbi, we are not aspiring to anything. We're not claiming anything. We cannot do this. The world that we're living now, the way that we are raised, the things that we have done, we're just asking for the shafaat. With the shafaat of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Allah is saying, now, because you take one step, I will take 10 steps to you, no problem. The angels will build something for you. You don't have to do nothing. All you have to do is establish the foundation. And establishing the foundation, that in reality is submission. That's why in this Nakshibendi Tariq and this Jamaat, concentrating on submission. Submission to the Sheykh, submission to the Prophet, submission to Allah. Not to use your own intelligence. Once you have that foundation, it's very easy for something to be worked on, inshallah. May Allah forgive us. May Allah accept our worship for the sake of the beloved ones, inshallah. May Allah forgive us. This is as much as I can say. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Amin. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Give. Anything else anyone saying? Any question? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This much is enough, inshallah. Al-Fatiha. If Allah gives us life, I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be celebrating Shaykh and his Mawlid, inshallah. Prepare. And we will see what he's going to send. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.